some time, but I want to respond to this. I think it would be a profound mistake for us to initiate a war with Iran. But have no doubt, Iran possessing nuclear weapons will be a major threat to us and to the region. I understand that, but they're in the process of developing it. And I don't think that's disputed by any expert. They are the largest state sponsor of terrorism.
It is disputed
Hezbollah
by
and Hamas.
It is disputed.
And there is no contradiction, Dennis,
it is
between.
disputed.
Let me finish. There is no contradiction between us taking seriously the need, as you do, to want to strengthen our alliances around the world. But I think it is important for us to also recognize that if we have nuclear proliferators around the world that potentially can place a nuclear weapon into the hands of terrorists, that is a profound security threat for America, and one that we have to take seriously.
Way over on time, Senator.
I think all of us are committed to Iran not having nuclear weapons. And so, you know, we could potentially short-circuit this. Now, there may come a point where those measures have been exhausted and Iran is on the verge of obtaining a nuclear weapon, where we have to consider other options, but we shouldn't talk about those options now when we haven't even tried what would be a much more effective.
So you would not offer a promise to the American people, like Giuliani, that Iran will not be able to develop and become a nuclear power?
I make an absolute commitment that we will do everything we need to do to prevent Iran from developing nuclear weapons.
Now, I will always listen to our commanders on the ground with respect to tactics. Once I've given them a new mission, that we are going to proceed deliberately in an orderly fashion out of Iraq. And we are going to have our combat troops out. We will not have permanent bases there. Once I have provided that mission, if they come to me and want to adjust tactics, then I will certainly take their recommendations into consideration, but ultimately the buck stops with me as the commander-in-chief.